right, so we're gonna get matching Galaxy watches?
Yes, we
All
are.
right, so we'll get 2 of them. Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
So to wrap up this Best Buy trip, it says $29,054. We'll just round up 30 grand. This is literally everything you'll need. Your entire house will be perfect.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy. Thank you guys. Seriously.
No problem. Mark, do you want to tell them what you plan on doing?
Plan on going to my mother's house and I'm gonna give her $15,000.
And then afterwards, you want to also give your mother-in-law $15,000.
Yes, I want to give my mother-in-law $15,000.
That's, dude, that's dope, man. So I think we're good on purchasing things for today. Now we really need to sit down and talk about taxes. I know a lot of you may be younger, but since he's receiving $1 million, he does have a large tax bill that we need to talk about.
You don't have to pay taxes. I haven't done it ever.
You do. So before we go any further, let's break down everything we spent so far. You spent $23,000 at Best Buy, $20,000 on a wedding ring, $100,000 on cars, $165,000 on a house, $30,000 on furniture, and $30,000 on appliances. So far we spent $368,000 on material things. $15,000 for the closing costs of your house, $20,000 for utilities, bills, just random things that go wrong. And you've given away $30,000, $15,000 to your mom, and then the $15,000 you told me you want to give to your mother-in-law. So Chandler won 100. That was a predetermined rule before the $1 million challenge. The coach of the contestant got 100 grand. And then also during the last to stop biking video, you said this. You win the $1 million, you want to give him 50 grand?
Yes, I want to give him 50 grand.
Aww. Basically, you promised Jeremy $50,000.
Yes, I did.
And that brings your total up to $583,000. So now this video is going to get a little more serious because obviously Mark needs to set aside money for taxes and also do some investing. So Mark didn't actually receive all $1 million because he gave Chandler $100,000 and Jeremy $50,000. So what he got is $850,000. So Mark wants to set aside $340,000, basically 40%, just to make sure all his tax liabilities are covered. But now let's talk about Chandler. You spent $16,000 at Best Buy and $44,000 on bills. So you spent 60. So you spent you spent 60 grand. Jeremy spent $30,000 and then set aside 20 grand for taxes. So that's another 50,000. So that is exactly where 923,000 of the $1 million went. I'm trying to be as transparent as possible because I know a lot of you won't believe me that I gave away $1 million, but I'm literally showing you right here, we did.
You really did.
You have 77 grand left. I know you talked about wanting to maybe invest 50K and then set aside like the other 23 for just other little nuances here and there. And to be 100% honest, we went into an investing firm and they told us we couldn't record. So you'll have to meet with the financial expert on your own. I really wanted to show you guys where all the money went. I'm gonna just close this.
That's $1 million.
That's where the $1 million went. Mark, it's crazy that all of this happened because you put your hand on $1 million and you were the last to take it off. One of my goals for this video was just to make sure you don't get screwed over. Like, I genuinely think you will do fine. If you ever need anything, just let me know.
Thank you, and I appreciate everybody. Thank you for believing in me and giving me this chance. Subscribe.
He said it.
Mr. B6000, oh, Mr. B6000, yeah, you know his name. He changed it once or twice, but I think it's here to stay.